Yeah. Let me break it down for every single doubter. You're afraid of what I'm doing, you're a coward. All your favorite rappers doing downers, and you make them feel empowered till they're fertilizing soil, pushing flowers. Yeah, what the Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, and 2 Chainz all have in common.
Hey fam, what's up? Let me put on a little light here. Whoa. So, we stepped down the bike for ordered the parts that I wanted to order, so I just wait and see until they come in. And me and Don were just going to continue with the bike. And if it wasn't really clear from the first time, we're going to spend a minimum amount of making this the Hangover Gang tribute bike, because not everybody has money, you know, so this project is not going to be about money. This project is going to be about what we basically do in the Hangover Gang. We reinvent ourselves. You know, it's one thing that we have in common, or at least everybody can understand, that we go through tough times. We pick up stuff along the way, and we hold on to stuff without even realizing why. So that's the whole process of getting the bike down to the bare bones, and then looking at every bit and piece and see if we really want to take that on our journey. So I think the best place to start is the tank, and you know, it's like an awful paint job on it. I already got in mind what I want to do. I want to like really clean this up, but before we do that, I just want to have like a good look at this tank, right? And yeah, we basically have to sand all this stuff off. If we're going to paint just over it, it's just like going to flake underneath it. Basically, whatever effort I'm going to put into this, I want to like do it, you know, in a good way, that it will last for a bit. The other thing, when I'm looking at this tank, you notice this lining it has here, right? You know what that reminds me of? Right, silver lining. You know, you ever been like really in the dumps, depressed, you know, struggling with depression, and somebody comes up and asks, you know, what's wrong? And it's like, fighting this depression, I'm fighting this anxiety, and they really don't know what to say other than something like, oh, but there is always a silver lining. Well, when you're in the deepest depths of hell, you know, you're only suffering your pain, and you know, even the silver lining, it's just going to
They say keep
take your focus away of what really needs to be healed, because that silver lining, it doesn't make that depression a good thing, it doesn't make the struggles a good thing. So I think it's just fair to say fuck the silver lining. So fuck the silver lining. We make our own silver lining. We don't need this fake plastic shit to tell us that what we're looking at is a good thing. Now, it is what it is. We don't need no fucking silver lining to do that. Trash can. Okay, another thing here. Notice this area here. Used to be a big fucking dent in there. We got in the crash a good couple of years ago, and the first time I started to fix his bike up, couldn't get this dent out, so I just added some filler and kind of hope nobody would see it. Now fuck that shit. You know, you go through life, you get scarred, and even if you cover it up, that scar is still going to be there. And to think of it, this is just filler. This just doesn't do anything other than add weight and some pretense to look pretty some pretense to say that that dent never happened, that event never happened, but that's lying to myself because I know it's there. So, besides of all this old paint, that's peeling away. Fillers are going to come out as well, and we're going to show off this dent, you know, like we're proud of it. Yep, we took a fall, it gave us a dent, we picked up the bike and we kept going. So nothing be ashamed. Show us your scars and dents. So that's a pretty good feel on how this bike is going to look like. Just a little bit of honesty, right? And it would be like so easy for me to say like, yeah, I'm going to order this fantastic tank and it's going to look great and I'm going to have like spray painted by a professional, throw a couple of €1,000 at it and it will look all shiny and gleamy. And both you and me will know that's not Hangover Gang. So we reuse this tank and we'll show that dent with pride. So next step is very subtly I'm going to use this tool to prep this for it needs a bit of undercoating, but shouldn't be too hard, and at least we don't have to worry about saving the silver lining.
This shit is rock and roll to me, there's no controlling me.